All right, so we're about to head out, and I just want to give you a quick tour of the house. This is one of the bedrooms. There are two. We have a laundry room too. Is there a washer?
Yeah, it's a washer.
Where?
Right there.
Where? This?
Washer's right there.
It's a dryer.
No, it's a washer. It's just it's a side and front loader.
And then this is like the master bedroom, I guess. Living room. And the kitchen. Everything has air conditioning besides the kitchen. And guess what this is? It's a fridge. And then freezer. I don't think I've mentioned yet that like you're able to get cars onto Venice. This is the only like square that they have cars and stuff. We are heading to Milan, which is about a 3-hour drive. And then we'll eat lunch there. We will hopefully look around for a couple hours, and then we'll go to our next Airbnb, which is in Say, Switzerland, which is just outside Liechtenstein. I believe it's like 30 minutes outside of it. We made it to Milan. In our parking garage, we went down too far, and we found this old Ferrari. But it's all dust though.
Yeah.
So I guess it's been sitting there
Name on there?
for a long time.
Oh, you think it's that?
We're about to hit some lunch, and then I don't know, what else are we doing?
Milan Cathedral. There's a bunch of just big churches. It's the third largest Catholic church in the world.
All right, so that's what we're doing for a couple hours. We're about to go into the church. After you buy your tickets online, all you have to do is go to like a box office type thing and get your actual ticket. So you're just able to skip like the 2-hour wait. So it's hard to explain, but that was like the archaeology site. We think that was like a church at first. And then it kind of turned into like a grave site, and they built this on top of it. They think it was around like 300 AD that the underground part was made. And this was like 1387 that the church was built. That was the inside, and now we're gonna go like up an elevator to the roof. Hey, we're up here. Look at this view. The detail on everything, like not many people would sit here and look out this way. So I don't understand why they needed so much detail on all this. Like all of that. I don't know, churches back then ruled everything and had all the money, so I guess it kind of makes sense if you're praising something you believe strongly in. Hey guys, we got some pizza to go. Well, Nick got McDonald's, but me and Dad got pizza. We're getting ready to head to Say's. We're staying on the upper part of like these people's house, so we'll see how that works out. Second time eating Italian pizza. I like this one better. We were curious as to what language Switzerland spoke. We asked Siri, and she said it's German, French, Italian, and Romanish. So they have 4 official national languages. That's so weird. You'd figure they'd have like their own language, but they're a pretty big country too. But I guess not. This tunnel is 2.4 kilometers long. And I don't even think that's like the longest tunnel that we're gonna go through.
I don't know, that's pretty long.
It's pretty long, but I don't think that's
probably
gonna
the
be
longest one
longest.
we've been through so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Drill, blast. They use a big machine.
So every once in a while we'll see like rivers and streams coming down a mountain. And as you guys know from like science class, it's all runoff. We stopped on the road for possibly the coolest place I've ever been. Just like all of this. Pretty sure yesterday I said Venice was probably the coolest place I've ever been. I definitely think this has kind of changed my mind. The temperature seems like it's dropped 20 degrees Fahrenheit since last time we were out of the car. It's like probably like 60 Fahrenheit here. It was like 80, 85 in Italy.
This is the soap, and that's the bottom. That one comes the water out washing your hands.
You love bathrooms, don't you, Grandma?
Yeah. Look at that toilet. How you gonna?
This is the bath at our rest stop. These are the
You gotta
bathrooms.
go to the bathroom. Okay, flush it. Stop, not flush. No.
Wait. That's how you put the toilet seat
Wait,
down.
but I'm not sitting down.
Yeah, I know, but just
Look at This is for your hands.
that's
a soap.
crazy.
Joe.
That's so
That's
cool.
maybe broke.
So
That may be broke. That's a soap for this, and that's supposed to be a water.
we have like an hour left of our drive. Shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna try to get there before it gets dark, just because it's on the top of the mountain. Like the place we're staying is like, it's gonna be like somewhere up here. So it's gonna be a lot of twisty roads. We've been on quite a bit of twisty roads, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit worse. So now we're gonna head back to the car, and then we're gonna be on our way. You know how we were talking about the tunnels and how long way they are? We're on one that's 6.8 kilometers.
They need to go slow. Yeah, there he goes. He's holding his pants up.
That'd be such a tiring job.
At least it's downhill this time.
Yeah. Maybe different guy.
Yeah, it
He's
looks
got
like
one
a
more to do, and then he's.
purposely. You can go around.
They from America, he said, this Russia, he said, they went through the gate, you know, he said, Chicago. Because the French guy, he said, we hold his nose, wow.
Didn't everybody think it was you because you were?
Yeah, that's what they think I was, and because I was mean, look mean, you know, mad at grandma.
So we were following these
Everybody smelled the shit because
these wide load trucks
everything was
for
locked in.
a couple miles.
Airtight.
They had like a bunch of cops in front and behind, and apparently it seems like it's like a normal thing because there are a bunch of things that stop on that can like be pushed over on the road. So the trucks have to use like all of the lanes in the road, the left side of the road, because they either can't stop enough or they're too wide to stay in their lane. So eventually they just had us pass. Right after we passed, when we were going through the tunnel, We found out why, because it was really steep. And then when we got out of the tunnel, there was like a stoplight for
Move that tower
cars
up
that
there.
were trying to go
Move that
the
tower
opposite
up
way.
there.
All right, so we've officially arrived to our Airbnb. First, I wanted to check out the view that we have from the mountain. You saw from the video, the time lapse, that we were zigzagging up the entire mountain. It was about 10 kilometers off the exit that we drove, and most of it was on an incline. So this is like the top of our mountain right here. So like, those two are the peak. Oh my gosh. I purposely haven't shown you it yet. I just want to get the best spot. It's hard to see, but it's freaking amazing. First walkthrough. So this is like the kitchen. What is this? Looks like a radio or like a mixer or something. Is this a cassette player? That's so cool. Wait. I don't want to break it. Bathroom. All bathrooms in Europe are ridiculously nice. Assuming. Alright. Nice bed. Guys, we found a huge ass spider in our Airbnb and we're freaking out. No, go in the grass with it. Are you kidding? Did it come out? Grass. Did it come out? No, but where the go in the grass.
Where?
There's grass over there. You go in the
Too far. I don't have my shoes on.
What? Well, like, let it out away from us.
It's out. It's right there.
Look at this. Look at that. That is, it's coming back. I told you, kill it. Grandma's not here, kill it.
I don't want to kill it. It's a nice spider.
No, it's a huge spider. It's as big as your hand. Ah, stupid fuck. Yeah. Is it on you? Fun fact. Me and Nick are paranoid of spiders. That's like both of our worst fears. So if we see one that big, we are crushing it. Not a chance. Hey guys. Pretty much wrapping up the day right now. We're all settled in, eating any scraps we have left of our Italian pizza. Today was an interesting day. We started on the eastern coast of Italy, worked our way to the western coast of Italy, and then dug our way through the Swiss Alps into the middle of the Swiss Alps. It's still really cool just to think about everything that we saw today. So tomorrow we will be heading up to Liechtenstein. We're meeting our cousin for lunch around 1 o'clock in Liechtenstein. So we will see you early tomorrow, hopefully before breakfast, and then we'll get going. All right, see ya. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, darling. Hi.